Ayo, little man!
Ayo, little man!
Nick and Sam here, back at it again with another video. And today, we have our champion, our winner, our golden star. Wait a second. Look at that butt. Look at him go. Nick Trudden winning the PS5 event, winning the PlayStation 5 with the namesake of the channel.
Absolutely. Amaryllis. We first place Amaryllis, second place Amaryllis.
Incredible.
Insane event. Chain burn hit top 4. It was a wild event. Hope to get to you guys those profiles, but yeah.
Let's get right into the deck profile, but I want to talk about the tournament report afterwards, so let's get right into it.
Oh yeah, for sure. So first of all, like, comment, and subscribe if you have not done so already. I'll wait.
We'll wait.
Okay, now it's time to play. All right, so it's similar to the list that I played with Brandon the other day. I don't think there's any key changes between them. So 3 Amaryllis, double Lone Fire Blossom,
QCRs,
triple Titanium, Dandy, and then Bot. I think you cannot deviate too much away from these. The plant count felt fine, which is good. I felt like I was seeing Amaryllis's, but with other components of like the plant engine. It was important for this. It really was important to have the additional plant card. So, and bot line was crazy. I saw this card a lot today, and people just ran into it with values. It was wild. So good.
So good.
And then Miller's, Trooper, Lila, Ryko, Jar. Never caught Jar. Jar
came in clutch, not only for you, but for Adam, the second place winner.
Exactly.
Every time you flipped or he flipped that card, you won that game.
Exactly.
Like,
yeah. It's not even exaggeration either.
I think you flipped it on stream once, and it won you the game. Like,
yeah, I did flip it. I did activate it on stream. I was on stream twice today. Once against Burn, and then the other one against Adam.
Mm-hmm.
If you did not watch that final match, we'll post it.
We'll post it for sure.
It's insane.
Yeah.
It's insane.
That ending was one of the craziest things I've ever seen in my life.
All right, Necro, Plague, Singer, things. Spell cards. 3 hidden armor. You can't deviate away from this. Mark, DDR, Brain was a little underwhelming today. Usually this card's like really good, but really underwhelming today. Not sure if I'll keep it in for future iterations. It feels sometimes redundant with that, but sometimes it's just like not. It's crazy. Retrading, Foolish, Heavy, Charge, Typhoon. All these cards were amazing as well. Drop cards. 3 Wing Blast, and then the Threatening Roar.
Oh my God, this came in.
Oh, this card is so good. This card was insane. Whenever I saw this in Trooper or this in Lila, I even saw this in Morphing Jar, you just don't die. And you know that your monster that needs to stay on to build advantage through milling, it survives. It's never good in multiples because you don't never want to draw more than one of these because they're -1, but man, were they good. Torrential, Mirror, Call. This card was insane today, and then Dust Shit.
You actually, with Call of the Haunted, resolved 2 Sangans in one play. Not in one chain, but in one play. I think on stream you went Call Sangan.
Well, I Sangan.
You synchro summoned
into Black
Rose Dragon.
And I call Set. And I activated. I went Sangan Chainlink 1, Black Rose Chainlink 2.
Right.
Chain Call to get back that same Sangan. And I even got a double search
exactly.
after it. Yeah.
Right.
So there was a lot of spicy plays today.
Yeah.
Not even exaggerating. Extra deck. So good. Armory Arm, didn't make him. Catastor made him a little bit. Android didn't make. Goyle made him a little bit. Doom Kaiser, he did not come up, did not play against machines or zombies.
But he's there for that reason.
Brio, Tempest. I made this card 5 times today, which is 5 times more than I've ever made it in my entire life. This card was amazing.
Yeah, I will never take this card out of my side
Never
deck.
taking this card out of my extra deck.
Yeah,
Don't ever do that.
Yeah.
Armor Master because there's Gale on the side deck, or Bellum because it's the other better level 7. Black Rose, the best level 7. Dark End, Stardust, Colossal, Thought Ruler, and then Chimera Attack for the Cyber Dragon. Standard. Side. Double Sidra. Amazing, this card. Very, very good. Gale. It's basically just to Brandon's Riger side deck. I'm not sold on this card yet. I didn't play any real Black Wings today. They played some Value Turbo. I boarded it in only against like the 3 times I played Chainburn because it was a way for me to get Ojama tokens off my board.
Yeah, it's still my side deck.
It's a nice side of card. Erin, she was insane. God, yeah. She was so good. And then you know what we're doing here.
Oh yeah.
Won me my finals. Holy shit! It didn't come in all day until the final match in the mirror, and I called. So he was just ahead by like a lot. He had the Titanials, he had the Amaryllis, just like rolling onto the field, and I was just stalling out at the point. I meant to eventually hit this card, and all my Amaryllis were in deck, all my counters were in deck, all that fun stuff. And then it came back to my turn where if we went at the time, so like if he didn't kill me, if he didn't kill me on that turn, or I didn't kill him on that turn, he was winning the following turn. So I had this, and I was like, man, I gotta call this wrong. So I flip it, call heads, it lands on tails.
And he had 2 cards left in deck.
Yes.
Right.
So Adam had 2 cards left.
If he calls it wrong, Nick is milling out his whole deck, and he knows he still has Plague and counters in deck.
Right. So what happens is that I dropped the counter down to 2 because it was just like, you need more room for other things in the side deck. Also, obviously the card quality is pretty terrible, but like through this card right here, you need to end the game most of the time. Like it mathematically works out to where like this card is just like better in like a shorter count. You cannot play 1 of it, you gotta play 2 of it, and
playing 3 is too many.
Playing 3 is too many, or else you're just gonna draw them too often. But like, man, when I called it wrong and then I just milled my deck, these 2 cards were in my deck, put them in the graveyard, and because I literally took my deck and went to my grave. I went attack with Card Trooper, and he necroed, and I attacked with Plague, and he's like, all right, so do you lose? And I'm like, no, you lose, actually. The banished double volcanic counter for game. Wow. Crazy. We're going to post that on the channel.
Yeah, I cannot wait for that.
Oh, my God. Others, 1-ups. Lightning Vortex, Bottomless Trap Hole, Dust Tornado, Royal Decree, and Skill Drain. I was really bumping these up for a while. But I just got this right the first time around. Like, I didn't feel like I ever needed more than these. I mean, against Chainburn, I wish I had the second one of these. Not so much with this, because it does stop your stuff sometimes. But I do like the split between Dust Tornado and Royal Decree, because you could hit Whirlwind with it, you could hit the equip spells in the mirror match with it, you could just like, against Chainburn, you are just randomly just blanking sets. This card was really good. Like, I definitely like the way that this was split between, because they have different properties, different, stuff. Bottomless didn't see it, and then Lightning Vortex was, it's LV.
I love this card. I think this card overperforms every single time I activate it.
Yeah.
I generally sat out a Wind Blast for LV.
Yeah, because
it maintains your discard ratios and does what you need it to do.
That's right, but we fucking did it. We won that big ass PS5 right over there. We did. Shout out to Collectors Emporium. Oh, gotta go through my matches.
Yes.
So I squeezed in the top 8 by getting 8th place, right?
Oh, yeah.
It was insane. Match 1, I played against Fairies. I won that. Match 2, I played against Diva Hero Beat, and I lost because Honest is the hell of a card. 3, I played against Chainburn and I beat that. Round 4, I played against what did I? Value Turbo, and I won that. That was an insane match too.
Round 5 was on stream, right?
Round 5 was on stream. That's against the other Chainburn player, and I lost. And round 6, I played against Diva Hero Beat again, and I won that. Top 8, I played against Value Turbo, James R. We beat him. Tremendous player. Yeah. Great guy.
How did you end up beating him? You 2-0'd him, right?
Yeah, but like the cards fell very much into my favor. He deck devied me on the second match, on the second game, and just didn't hit anything relevant.
Yeah, sometimes it happens. Yeah.
And I was owed that because I lost the deck devy at Nationals, so that's okay.
You were owed that.
I were owed that. So top 4, I played against Chainburn. The guy I lost to in Swiss, I won that, and then in finals I played against Amaryllis and I won that. So we won out from the 8th place spot, but it was a great event overall. Really excited to have more events like this, but sort of the W, boys. We did it. Let's go.
For sure.
I'm not a one-trick wonder. I'm on one-trick wonder, boys.
Yeah.
Listen,
we got multiple
tops.
Tops and wins on your dueling record here.
Hell yeah.
Congratulations, Nick. It was a pleasure to commentate and watch those games. And can't wait to see what you do in the future.
All right, thanks, man. Take care, guys. Bye.
Little man.
Bye-bye.